everybody, just before we get into the video for today, I want to let you know we got a big announcement coming tomorrow, 11 a.m. December 1st. So set your calendar, set your alarm. December 1st, 11 a.m. Big announcement coming on the channel here. Just wanted to let you know that before we got into the video today. But for now, grab yourself a Raise Energy and enjoy today's video.
Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I am the OG-GO, Greg Osmond. Thank you so much for joining me today on episode number 11 of Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing. Episode number 11 of Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing here. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with this and everything else we got going on. If you missed the last video, top right of the screen, you'll be able to find, or click on the little eye up there and you'll go right to the last episode here. And as always, check out the video description for all the timestamps if you want to skip forward or backwards to any specific part of this episode. And that is also where the links and coupon codes to Raise Energy and the Butt Kicker are. So up today, we got 3 more races. Two more. Next week, we'll be able to finish up season 1 here in the street stock in Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. So definitely good to go there. But this week, we've got 3 races here. Our first one here at Shadywood in Alabama. It's a half-mile track at night, high bank track, 40-lap main event, $14,000 to the winner. No repairs we need to make, so let's not waste any time and head right to Shadywood.
Welcome to Alabama and Shadywood Motor Speedway. This high-banked half-mile outdoor stadium track has a way of producing incredible finishes. I'm sure we're in for another great one today.
All right, here we are, Shadywood. Let's go to our setup here, and we're going to go 100% loose here just to get a baseline. 18,799 is our goal here for practice. This is a very unique track for sure. Again, 18,799 is the goal here. At least our practice goal. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. So we're going to have to do some edits here for sure to the setup because we're not getting near enough RPM, which is pretty standard for what we've been going through here. Let's get one more lap in here because I screwed up the first one. And I screwed it up same place, second lap, but I was able to at least keep it pointed the right direction this time. All right, let's go ahead and finish this lap up. Oh, that was close to beating the goals. All right, so 18,825 was our fastest lap. So we're definitely going to need to do some adjusting here. So let's come into our setup here. We're going to come here, right, our corner weight is going to go all the way down. So we're going to get the corner weight back and forth. Drop our ride height down to -2 on the front and the rear. Spring rate up to 300 on the right rear, and then stagger up to 2 inches as well. And then third gear is going to go to a 110. All right, let's save that custom setup and go back out to practice here. Let's let those other 2 cars go by. Get up to speed here. I think Tony Stewart's coming by on the outside there. So far, I think we're looking a little better here. Remember, 18,799 was where we need to be on the lap time for our sponsor incentive there. I'm going to have to drop the final gear ratio down just a tad, probably one notch. 18.044, there we go. That's what we needed. We'll run one more lap here just so we can, a little bit of contacte with whomever that was. Not sure who it was, but we'll run one more lap here just to get comfortable. Good lap. That was a good lap. Okay.
Let's check out the leaderboard.
Okay, here we go. Back to our setup here real quick. Gonna drop the rear end ratio down to 370. Save that. And now we're gonna head straight to qualifying. Qualifying time here at Shadywood, and look at that. Pole position is an 18.040. We ran an 18.044 in practice. So let's see if we can go ahead and grab that pole.
It's time to qualify and time to bring your A game.
All right, here we are. Getting ready to go here. Getting on our up to speed lap here at Shadywood. Use the banking of the track to our advantage here. Get a full head of steam going down the front stretch.
See what happens.
Not redlining anymore and going into the corner, so that is good. Into turn number 3 through 3 and 4, exiting turn number 4. First lap of qualifying. Where is this going to put us?
That was a great lap.
Ha ha!
And good enough for the pole.
There it is. Pole position with an 18.015. Let's see if our second lap is any better at all. Not quite, but we still had a great lap. Starting on the pole of heat race number 1, we grabbed the fast qualifier spot. Let's check out the rest of the field. Quackenbush, Nelson, Xander, Stewart, the rest of the top 5 there. Let's see how many cars we got in attendance tonight. We've got, 50 cars here. So we topped a 50-car field with our fast time of 18.015. Heat race action time. Now at Shadywood, we're going to start P1 of Heat 1 after grabbing top qualifier honors. So let's not waste any time and get right to it and see where we're going to go. If it's straight to the dash or if we're going to have to run a consolation race.
Welcome to Heat 1. The top 2 advance to the dash. Good luck.
Top 4 to the A main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Let's see how we do here. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Shadywood. 10-lap heat race here. So we're starting next to Brian Ramirez. We've got Chase Jones there in that green car right behind us. And he is knocking on the door trying to get it open. So far, so good, as we're going to lead lap number 1. But Jones is right there on us. He is right there trying to make something happen here. We're just going to have to hold steady with it. Oh, he slid up the track. Ramirez is going to capitalize there and grab second position as I screw up coming out of turn number 4. And Ramirez is there looking on the outside trying to make something happen up there. Not going to make it happen just yet as he slides back a little bit as we've still got the lead here in the number 25 Jake's Golf Carts Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And we're starting to extend our lead here on Ramirez as we get into a rhythm here in heat race number 1. Oh, but we made a little bit of a bobble, and Ramirez is caught up now to our race leader, which is ourselves. And he is knocking on that door, trying to make something happen on the inside, but not going to make it happen. He's going to try and go to the outside now. Not able to keep up that head of steam, but he's got a good head of steam going down the backstretch. Not really closing in at all, though, as we're going to maintain the race lead and actually strengthen our race lead just a little bit over Brian Ramirez. We are halfway, 5 laps down, 5 laps to go as Ramirez keeps closing in but is not able to really make a move at all. As the door has briefly opened, he's just not able to capitalize on it just yet. 4 laps to go here at Shadywood now. A little bit of a comfort zone here for us now. We got 0.6 of a second lead over Ramirez at the moment. 3 laps to go that time by the flag stand. And we're out to a comfortable lead now, almost a full second, 0.9 right now as we come to the flag stand with 2 laps to go. White flag this time by as we got a 1 second lead over Brian Ramirez. And here we are coming out of turn number 4. We're going to grab heat race win number 1. We're going to transfer straight through to the qualified dash. You see there, we got the heat race number 1 win. Brian Ramirez, Jesse Wright, Chase Jones transferring into the A main. Jessica Robinson rounding out the top 5. Gonna have to run a consolation race, but she'll have a decent starting spot in that. We're back in the pit area now at Shadywood. We won our heat race after qualifying first. So we might be able to accomplish something that we've never done before, and that's a clean sweep of the entire night. I'm actually not sure if I've done that. Doesn't matter. We're gonna pretend like we've never done it before. So we qualified first, won our heat race. Let's go. We're gonna start on the pole of the dash. Let's see if we can keep the streak going and win this one as well.
We are just about ready to start the dash. The winner of this race will start on the pole of the big show.
All right, qualified dash, how we finish this is how we start the A main. We've got Quackenbush there. Out to our outside, and the green flag is out. Ooh, almost had a little contact there with the Quacker. The Quackin'. Ah, if that was my name, I would want people to call me the Quackin'. Release the Quackin'. Oh no. Got down on that apron there a little bit, and it just shoots you right up the track. We're going to lose 2, maybe 3 spots from the lead. That is not good. Tony Stewart got by. Harry Nelson got by. Stewart is out to the race lead. So now we've got to come from behind now to try and pick up this qualified dash win. Oh my. Interesting development right off the start here at Shadywood in the qualified dash. Oh, look, contact there with Nelson. Man, that apron there will reach out and get you if you're not careful. So here we go. Robbie Collins got by us that last time we messed up. And Samantha Bell is looking underneath us again to get that 3rd place spot. As we're going to get by Robbie Collins here for P2 and try to hunt down Tony Stewart so we can keep the streak alive and try and break out the brooms at the end of the night at Shadywood here. He is 1.2 seconds ahead of us. We're going to need a mistake here from Tony Stewart in order to keep the brooms out. But Brian Ramirez is going to go skating on by as he picks up 2nd position. That was a power move by Ramirez as Stewart has lengthened his lead by almost a full second on us now. 1.8 seconds now to Tony Stewart, and I think I jinxed myself talking about getting the brooms out. And here comes John Zander to try and grab the 2nd position from us. I kind of want to start on the inside, so I might not pressure him too much unless he makes a mistake. The inside row seems to be the place to be at this track. But it is a little treacherous, as we've seen and experienced.
2 laps left.
2 laps to go here. Qualify dash at Shadywood, and of course, Tony Stewart makes a mistake through turns 1 and 2, going way high on the facility, on the racing surface.
The doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 to go.
Doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 lap to go here at Shadywood. John Zander in second. Tony Stewart leading the race. We started on the pole, but made a couple costly mistakes and relegated back to a third place finish here as we come across the start-finish line. We're going to finish third in the qualified dash. We'll start third in the A main. And there you can see Tony Stewart, John Zander, myself, Harry Nelson, Steve Ward, rounding out the top 5 there. And as I said, you can see Quackenbush finished in the 7th position after starting second. So that inside line is definitely the place to be. A main time here at Shadywood. We're going to start in the 3rd position. We finished 3rd in the dash, won our heat race, and qualified 1st. So we want to keep this good time rolling and get a good finish here in the A main at Shadywood, so we can try and work our way up the point standings.
The talent is absolutely stacked in this A main. It's going to be an exciting race.
Talent is stacked in this A main presented by Ollie's Bargain Outlet.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's showtime!
And it is, in fact, showtime as we get a good start off the line, as we're going to try and get underneath John Zander for that 2nd position. We've got 40 laps to make something happen from the 3rd starting position, and we're right on Tony Stewart's tail, and we're going to make a move early on. I'm not going to waste any time getting to the front and to the lead, and there we go. We've got clean racetrack, clean sailing in front of us for a while now until we catch up to the back of the pack. Now, no mistakes here, and we'll be good. Ooh, got into the wall a little bit there. Quackenbush up to 2nd, though, after starting 7th. But we've still got 2 seconds on the Quacken.
Right there, but they're both able to gather it up and keep going. That could have been a big one. You can see these drivers are really searching around the track and trying to find a line to pick up any additional time they can. It's all about being smooth and consistent out there.
And we are approaching our first slower car of the race here. You can see him right there in front of us. And he is if you look at the map down on the bottom left, he's all by his lonesome. So something must have happened with that driver as to why they are so far behind everybody else. But we've opened up a 3-second advantage over the Peter Quackenbush. John Zander, Tony Stewart, Samantha Bell, your top 5 at the moment. That is Keith Torres. So very interesting. We might have to. I'm very, very, very intrigued as to what could have possibly happened with Torres there, as to why he's kind of all by himself out here. And let's take a look at our lap times here. 18:03 is our best lap of the race so far. And a 17:964. That last lap was our best lap of the race. So we are putting down some fast lap times. That is for sure. And here we are approaching the back of the pack. There's Eric Erickson. The guy so nice they named him twice.
It's another great day at the racetrack.
Ooh. Brett Thompson. They're in the 23rd position.
These drivers have really been mixing it up out there. You can really
Robinson in 22nd, trying to make a move to get to the 21st spot. So we're going to put Robinson a lap down. And, oh, a little bit of a bibbly-bobbly, wibbly-wobbly right there on myself. Williams in 20th. Oh, come on, Williams. You're better than that.
race has been so far.
No damage, so no harm there. Young here in the 19th spot, about to go lap down as well. We're going to get a good run coming off of turn number 4. Go to the inside through turn 1. 25 laps to go. We're 15 down. 25 to go. Green here in 18th as we are putting on a clinic here at Shady Wood. Just unfortunate we were not able to grab that qualify dash victory. Not going to be able to break the brooms out. There's Brooks in 15th, going a lap down. Barnes in 14th, right in front of us. We've got cars all over the racing surface, up high, down low, all over. Multi-groove racing is what we like to see. Oh. And there's Murphy in 12th position. And it looks like Harry Nelson is right in front of Murphy, which is uncharacteristic of Harry Nelson to be running this far in the back.
Drivers are really starting to mix it up out there. As we
I'm sorry, this far back in the field.
it's anyone's guess.
We're going to go ahead and put Harry Nelson a lap down as we now set our sights on the other 25 of Richardson.
These drivers have really been mixing it up out
So we've got a now 6-second advantage over the Quackin' Peter Quackenbush. 6.5 seconds now. So we are setting a torrid pace right now.
And with that lap, the race is half over.
We are halfway. Oh, excuse me. I thought I was going to sneeze. Halfway, 20 laps down, 20 laps to go. And we've got a 7.5 second lead. And it is lengthening every time I speak. That was a little bit of a mistake, but I've learned how to correct it when I get onto the bottom of the track a little too far. 9th place Hill going to be the next victim to go a lap down here at Shadywood. And Chase Jones has broken into the top 5. Quackenbush, Xander, Stewart, and now Jones, your current running top 5. Right here is in the 8th position, right in front of us. He's going to go down, or they are going to go down a lap here very soon. We get out of the throttle just a little bit because I closed in on right so quickly. Let's try and run the top side here, see if it helps us at all. You can really get a run off the top side, but you have to be set up perfectly coming off the corner in order to make a move. We're going to try and do that right here, a little crossover.
We've seen this here at this track.
And right goes a lap down in the 8th position. Erickson, there he is, the guy so nice they named him twice, Eric Erickson. About to go another lap down there in the 24th position.
These drivers
As we've now opened up a 9-second lead, 8.8 seconds it says on the timing and scoring scoreboard there in the top left. But it's, let's just round up, it's a 9-second lead. But it's stuck on 8.8. I wonder if that might be, 8.7, 8.6. Ooh. It's about 8.5 seconds. Let's just call it that. As we're approaching Brian Ramirez, who is in the 7th position. Williams in 23rd, about to go another lap down here as well, as we've got 12 laps to go. Williams makes a bold move down to the bottom of the track. Not really sure why, but he did it. So we're going to try and put him down another lap from the outside of the speedway. Robinson, 22nd, about to go another lap down as well, as we're going to make a power move by Ramirez and put the 7th place car a lap down. And as we do that, we're approaching Samantha Bell, who is in 6th place. 6th, as we cross the line with 10 laps to go, 6th place running Samantha Bell goes a lap down. So we now have 5 cars on the lead lap. Tony Stewart is the next on the list.
Just a reminder to check out the merchandise trailers for our brand new t-shirts. Just $18.99 tonight only.
New t-shirts, $18.99 tonight only, says announcer man. As I do not see Tony Stewart in my ahead of me right now. He's obviously got to be one of them, but I can't make out which one he is. So he possibly has a decent advantage on us right now, but we're not in any hurry to catch him, honestly. We've got a little over a 9-second, or right at a 9-second lead. Oh, there he is right there. Look at that. I spoke too soon as he goes to the outside groove of the racetrack. We're going to stay catfishing on the bottom and put 5th place Tony Stewart 1 lap down here at Shady Wood. 18th Ward goes another lap down as well, as we've got 6 laps to go. Barnes in 17th. He's about to go another lap down as well. And I didn't catch who that was. But that, oh no. Whoo boy. That was a pucker-inducing moment. Young got it, one of his laps back, but we're going to take it right back from him and drop right back down to the bottom of the track. That green car right in front of us is Chase Jones, who is running in the 4th position. Quackenbush has opened up about a 5-second advantage over John Zander, so I don't think there's any pressure there. And John Zander has about 3.5 seconds over Chase Jones, so no pressure there either. We're about to put Chase Jones, who's running 4th, a lap down as he's in this gaggle of lapped traffic here. And we're going to take advantage right now and make it to where there's now only 3 cars on the lead lap. 2 laps to go right here at Shady Wood as we approach Murphy, who's in 11th now, to try and put the top 10 2 laps down. I don't know who that is right in front of him. That's Eric Erickson. Again, the guy's so nice, they named it twice. White flag is in the air. This is our final time around Shady Wood. And we're going to power down the backstretch into turn 3. Through turns 3 and 4, exit turn number 4 to come to the checkered flag and get 8th win of the year in the street stock. Oh, that was a good race. So there we go. A main results. Myself, the Quackin' Peter Quackenbush, John Zander, Chase Jones, Tony Stewart, rounding out the top 5. All right, final results from Shady Wood. We finished 1st place. There we go. There's your top 10. We jumped a spot in the standings too, so we got to take a look at this. We've got 4 races left now. 4 in the season. Stewart has the race, has the points lead by 105 points over myself. Harry Nelson, Brian Ramirez also in front of me. We've got 8 wins on the year, but we started off so slowly. We're going to have to overcome that in these next 4 races to try and get the championship. We're leaving Shady Wood with a good chunk of change in our pockets as well, totaling out to $23,526. Let's head back to the race shop and check out what track is up next. All right, everybody, back at the race shop. Race summary from Shadywood. We, of course, finished first, checked off one of those sponsor goals. 400 fans and almost $24,000 from one race. That's a good night at the racetrack. We checked that one off. Race number 22 is complete. Race number 23 is Ranch Road. It's up next. It's in California. 410th mile. Nighttime high banking, $10,000 to the winner. 40 lap main event. Not any repairs that are needed at the moment. So let's get right to it.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Hello race fans and welcome to Ranch Road Raceway. With our high bank sunken corners, you are guaranteed to see some of the best racing you've ever seen on this 4/10 mile tight oval.
4/10 miles, sunken corners. I'm not really sure what that means, but an 18.7, 18.187 is our time to beat here in practice. I've got the car set to loose, so let's go get some laps here and see where we are.
Time for these drivers to see.
Okay, pulling out onto the track here at Ranch Road. It is a very high banked facility. Oh, I see what they mean. So you're going uphill a little bit, and then you're gonna dive deep into the corner. Oh, who's that? I don't know who that is. They just kind of snuck up on me. And they're gonna make a move on the outside, but that's not gonna work. Okay, so here we are. We're on an official lap here. We're definitely going to need to change the gearing. I think we're always going to be doing that. Where is this going to put us?
And that's how you do it. Great lap.
1791. Car is pushing quite a bit, so. I think we're just going to do kind of our standard setup stuff here. And where does this lap put us? 1784. Okay, so we're able to get the practice goal completed, but car's not exactly where I want it to be. So we're gonna go to a 300 on the spring rate, 2 inches on the stagger, and then just like always, -2 on the ride height, -2 on the ride height, and then 45% on the corner weight.
Famous hot dogs.
Now on the gear ratio, I'm gonna go up to a 110. I'm gonna drop that to a 410 and see where that puts us. Let's get a couple more laps here in practice and see if we can improve on that 17.843. All right. We are on the clock now, if you want to call it that, at Ranch Road. Where does this 17.726? Keep the RPM up as much as possible. 17.726. Okay. So I think we're good there. We ran the exact same lap time both laps, so I'm okay with that. All right, we're going to go ahead and get to qualifying. qualifying time here at Ranch Road. We ran a 17.726 in practice. 17.483 is pole position right now. It's a little bit of a tall task, but let's see how we do.
It's go time. Do the best you can.
Qualifying here presented by Sage Fruits at Ranch Road. Now, after this race, we will only have 3 events left on the schedule.
2 laps on the clock. We'll take the best one.
We are on the clock right now at Ranch Road. Where's this lap going to put us? A 17.692. That's our fastest lap so far at this facility. That should be a decent lap time. Get us towards the front of our heat race. Where's lap number 2 going to put us? A little faster. Second. 17.494. That's definitely going to put us up front in the heat race. We're going to start P1 of heat race number 2.
And here's how they're going to stack up.
Harry Nelson, myself, Samantha Bell, the Quacken, Peter Quackenbush, and Chase Jones. Top 5 in qualifying. That was a very, very close second place run there. Very close. All right, here we are. Heat race action now from Ranch Road. We qualified second with that 17.494. So we're going to start P1. We're going to start on the pole of our heat race here. I don't want to waste any time. Let's go racing.
And here we go with heat number 2. The top 2 advance to the dash. Good luck, everybody.
Top 4 to the dash. Top 4 to the A main. Top 2 to the dash. We're starting next to Smoke himself, Tony Stewart. 10-lap heat race here at Ranch Road. Very tight corners. It's a drag race down the back straightaway here with Tony Stewart. I think he's going to come out ahead because he's got the momentum on the top side. He's not going to get too far ahead of us. We're going to settle in right behind him as lap number 1 completes. And try and make a move to get by him. I think we're going to have to throw a slide job if we're going to try and get by him. But top 2 go to the dash. Remember that. Top 4 to the A main, so that top 4 is really all we are shooting for. Obviously, we want to start as close to the front as possible, but
The mud is flying and the cars are covered in dirt. It's another great day at the racetrack.
all right. Ooh, that was close. Ricky Cox really trying to make a move back there to get by us in the entry to each corner. And that lap we just ran would have put us on the pole. I'm starting to figure this place out. But it's not really doing me any good if I can't win the heat race. It's going to put us in the dash, so far at least. We're halfway home. 5 laps down, 5 laps to go here at Ranch Road in heat race number 2. We started on the pole, but Tony Stewart got the advantage on the top side. And we have not been able to close in on him at all. I think we're definitely getting into the corner better. He's getting off the corner just a tad bit better than we are. We've got 3 laps to go. This time at the line, 3 laps to go. I almost have to drive this track like an asphalt track. Don't want the back end to come out too much. Trying to enter the corner high, exit it lower. We use the banking of the track to our advantage, but we are on the last lap here at Ranch Road. Heat race action. We're so far in a transfer spot for the qualified dash, so we can try to improve our starting position in the A main there. Tony Stewart going to come away with the heat race victory. We will come home second and transfer into the qualified dash.
Show they put on out there tonight.
We'll start 7th in the qualified dash.
Let's take a look at the race results.
And there you can see Tony Stewart, myself, Ricky Cox, and Tommy Richardson will transfer into the A main straight from the heat race. All right, qualified dash time from Ranch Road. We're going to start 7th after finishing 2nd in our heat race. Let's get right to it.
The dash is about to start. Who will win it and start on the pole of the main event?
All right, qualified dash presented by Indie Metal Finishing. How we finish this is how we start the A main. We're going to roll off the grid from the 7th position. Chase Jones there in front of us in P6. This low inside groove is not the best, especially at the start of a race, because you lose all sorts of momentum because you have to pinch off the corner so much. As you can see, we're already back to P9. Oh, that was unceremonious, as we've got Robbie Collins in front of us, Kevin Murphy behind us, trying to get by us, and we might be relegated to a last place finish here in the dash and roll off the grid from 10th. But the good thing about that would be we'd roll off the grid in the future from the top or from the outside line, which is definitely proven to be a little better, I believe, because that's where the groove is.
Really starting to mix it up out there as we head deeper into the race. Who's going to win it? It's anyone.
Tiny bit of contact with Kevin Murphy, and we got some damage on our nose. 2% damage. Not really anything to worry about there. We're going to cross him over. But we're not going to have a big enough head of steam. Let's try and throw a slide job. Oh! A little bit of an ill-advised slide job. And he just crossed right back over. Yep. So, not really. That move didn't really work too well. So, oh, darn. We're just going to, sometimes, you just have to ride out a race. Ride it out for these last 5 laps. We'll start the feature in 10th, most likely, unless anything else happens. That's from that outside line. I may go ahead and drop down our 3rd gear ratio. Ooh, I don't really want to. Our final gear ratio, I'll drop that down to a 4.00. So we're not redlining going into the corner so much.
What a
3 laps to go.
Slide job after slide job out there. The passing and the intensity is just incredible.
Ooh, a little bit into the wall. 2 laps to go now.
2 more laps.
White flag out.
Checkers and wreckers time. It's the final lap.
And we're going to finish 10th in the qualified dash. Not really our best showing, but that's okay.
And here are the official results.
You see there, Nelson gets the win, Quackenbush second, Samantha Bell, Chase Jones, Tony Stewart rounding out the top 5. Qualified dash results here from Ranch Road. All right, it is A main time here at Ranch Road, and as promised, I'm going to go do some small adjustments here. All right, so we stiffened up the right rear spring, and we lowered the rear end ratio to a 4.0. So let's save this. So we're starting 10th in the A main. We've got 40 laps. Let's go.
The talent is absolutely stacked in this A main. It's going to be an exciting race.
The talent is absolutely stacked in this A main.
Just about ready to go.
Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Ranch Road. Ooh. See here, we're already doing a little better than we did in the dash. A little bit of contact there with Kevin Murphy. I forgot his name there for a second. We're up to 8th place already right now. +2. We're working on Robbie Collins now for that 7th spot. Car does seem set up just a little better for the feature action here, as Robbie Collins got by Brian Ramirez. So we're going to try and follow him right on through and right on by. We're going to grab 7th from Ramirez. Try and get by Collins next. Give him a little boost to the booty. We're just going to go by him right on the top side and grab 6th, hopefully, through 3 and 4. Oh, he's going to slide up into us a little bit, give us a little bit of contact there. We go into the wall, down the front stretch. We've got 6th position from Robbie Collins. So we now set our sights on a top 5 to try and get by Tony Stewart. He's next on our list. Car is running much better in the feature or in the A main than it was in the qualified dash. We're stuck on the inside now. We're going to try and slide up in front of Tony Stewart. As we make that move happen, we're up to 5th now. Chase Jones holding down the 4th spot. He's on ours, or in our sights next. We're going to try and dive to the bottom and make something happen down here. Not doing just yet. Stewart's got to run down the backstretch. Not able to make anything happen through turns 3 and 4. We're going to regain our bearings here. Reset and reload to try and get by Chase Jones here. We've got to run through turns 1 and 2. Need to keep the RPM up as much as possible. We lose some momentum there through turns 3 and 4 as Stewart has caught back up to us a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of a gap between ourselves and Stewart through the turns. Chase Jones proving to be a formidable opponent here, holding on to the 4th position as we are 9 laps complete, 31 to go. We just need to get a good run off the corner or into the corner so we can get by Chase Jones and then try and get by everybody else. Remember, Tony Stewart was about a little more than 100 points ahead of us as we got a little bit of contact there with Jones. We're going to slide up in front of him though. We're going to grab the 4th spot. So the more positions we can beat Tony Stewart by, the more points we are going to gain on him. Samantha Bell is in 3rd. She is up next. Chase Jones tried to get by us there. Ooh, that's the wall just a little bit. Any damage to report? No, there is not.
You can really tell who wants it.
As a leader, Harry Nelson here is going to start getting into the slower cars in the next lap or so. That should help us catch up to him just a little bit. Samantha Bell holds about half a second advantage over us right now as we're going to close in on that. Now it's 0.3 of a second. We are right on her back bumper as we've now pulled out to a 1 second advantage over Chase Jones, so no pressure from the back as we can put as much pressure on Samantha Bell as we possibly can right now. Let's try and make a move on the top side of the racing surface. Force her to the bottom. You know what? We'll just do a crossover right here and grab 3rd. Going down the front stretch. Quackenbush, I can see you now. Harry Nelson now only 2 seconds ahead of us. Quackenbush right in front of us. Remember, folks, we started 10th. We started P10 in this race. Ooh, little contact there with Williams. That's going to hurt us a little bit on our aerodynamics. So we're going to get stuck behind Dunn here in 24th. We're going to go to the outside, though. Go dive it into turns 3 and 4. And that's the wall. That's not what I wanted to do at all. A little more damage. But that's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Let's try and get by Quackenbush here now. He's out to 0.7 seconds on us at the moment. He's stuck behind 2 slower cars. One of them being Robinson. We're going to try and use the banking of the track to our advantage to get a run out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. We're right on Quackenbush's tail. Ooh, Robinson. A little bit of contact there. We need to get back up the track. 20 laps to go. We're halfway home at Ranch Road. I need to get by these 2 slower cars. Robinson and Young. Turning my hair's gray here, as we're going to get by them finally. So we can now reel in Quackenbush one more time. Nelson out to a 3-second advantage, however.
The drivers are pedal to the metal. The mud is flying and the cars are covered in dirt. It's another great day at the racetrack.
Let's settle into a rhythm here as best we can. Montgomery in 21st. Next up in front of us, we need to get by Montgomery so we can get by Quackenbush. Let's get a good run here out of the corner. Ooh, gonna be a little contact there with Montgomery. Not a lot, so not really anything hurt there. Nelson, 3-second advantage now as Quackenbush has started to really put the loud pedal down.
What a battle we've got with slide job after slide job out there. The passing and the intensity is just incredible.
Throw a slider on Jackson here to get by the slower car. He's gonna fight us a little more than he probably should for that. As Quackenbush has seemingly
The field is pretty much spread out around
pressed the turbo button inside his car there.
pressure on these drivers.
As he and Nelson are 2 and 4 seconds ahead of us respectively.
This track. Great battles for position just about everywhere you look. And this is why these fans love their hometown track so much.
Get by Diaz here, who is a lapped car. Oh man, we better pay attention here because Samantha Bell is knocking on the door to try and get 3rd position back. Oh boy, she kind of just came out of nowhere. Look at the run she got out of turn number 2. I'm not just going to give it up that easily though. 10 laps to go. We're going to have to battle Samantha Bell for that 3rd spot here. Man, she just shot out of a cannon almost.
These drivers are racing like every lap is the last. The fans are on their feet and haven't sat down for one single lap.
We're going to drive our hearts out to hold on to this 3rd position, man. Richardson hopefully doesn't throw too big of a wrench into the mix here. We're going to try and stay to his outside. Oh, a little bit of contact with the wall there, but we are okay for now. 7 laps to go, as Samantha Bell now has to deal with getting by Richardson just like we did. It's almost like he just moved out of the way for her. Oh, nope, now he's holding her up. So if we can get by Barnes here before she gets by Richardson, we will be, I think, okay for the time being. She's going to have to deal with Chase Jones, who is now very close to her. And she's going to have to go on the defensive. 5 laps to go at Ranch Road. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Quackenbush or Nelson, which is unfortunate. But we did start 10th, and we are up to 3rd, which is a good showing for us, I will say.
Really searching around the track and trying to find a line to pick up any additional time they can. It's all about...
We've now got 2 seconds on Samantha Bell, so I feel a little better now.
Wow, that was a great lap.
What was it? Ah, I missed it. Boy, that was a little bit of a bad entry to the corner there. 15th place running green now, about to go another lap down, I should say. Williams about to go another lap down.
Just 2 more laps.
2 laps to go here. Throw a slider there on the lapped car of Williams. We did close in quite a bit on Quackenbush and Nelson as we got into some lap traffic. White flag is out this time by... I can see the Quacken himself, Peter Quackenbush, in that blue car in front of us. We're not going to be able to catch him unless he wrecks or something. We're going to get by Dunn here in 24th. Coming out of turn number 4, we're going to have a very respectable 3rd place finish here at Ranch Road. We started 10th, gained 7 spots. 7 spots. There you go. Nelson, Quackenbush, Osman, your top 3, Samantha Bell, and Chase Jones rounding out the top 5. Tony Stewart there, finishing in 6th place. Final results, Ranch Road. We finished 3rd after starting 10th. Definitely happy with that one. We're still 4th in the point standings, but we should have gained a little bit there. We should have gained 10 points on Tony Stewart. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him for the points title. Let's just see this. 1852 is what we got. 1947, so it is less than 100 points now. But I don't think we're going to be able to catch him for the points win. We got one more race up for this episode, though. We're going to leave Ranch Road with $17,955. Let's head back to the race shop, check out what's up next. All right, race summary from Ranch Road. Check off another one of those top 15s. Another 383 fans. Don't really need to do any repairs either, so that's looking good. What is up next? Race number 24 is at Mesa View. I like this track. All right, it is Mesa View, Arizona. It's inside low banking 410 Mile Speedway. It's a nighttime 40-lap main event, $14,000 to the race winner. I just want to see what we would need if we want to upgrade this, and that's too much. We don't have that right now. What about some of this other equipment? 118, nope. And 148, nope. We've already got our tires, so let's head to Mesa View and get this going.
Hello everybody and welcome to Mesa View Raceway Park. The race is finally here. Fans are incredibly excited and have been pouring into our convention center ever since the doors opened today, right around 8 a.m. this morning. We've got a great slate of exciting racing action on tap, so let's get to it.
Mesa View Raceway Park. We've got a custom setup already on there. It's not what I normally run. That's not what I normally run. Let's see what we can do with it. 18:9:46 is our goal time to beat. So let's see where we are right now.
The practice session is underway.
All right, let's get out on the racetrack. A 17:5:24 is our fastest time so far at Mesa View. I think last time we raced here, we did not have upgraded equipment at all, so the setup may need to adjust to compensate for that. It does feel very soft on the right rear.
Nice.
18:222. So we'll run a couple laps with this setup on, and then we'll change to the setup that I found to be working lately and see which one's best. 18:172, not a bad lap. Not bad.
Here's a look at the speed charts from...
All right, so let's head to our setups. We're going to put a custom qualify setup on. And go to a 350 there, 2 inches of stagger. Come down here, lower the corner weight, obviously down to 45%. We go -2 on the ride height, both front and rear. There's the 45%, and I clicked too soon. There we go, -2 inches on the ride height. Front, -2 inches on the ride height. Rear, gears up to 1.10, down to 4.0. Let's head to the track and see how this setup does. 18:172 is our best lap of practice so far. Let's see what this new setup can do. If we run a sub 18-second lap, I will be very happy. So far, we are looking good with this new setup. 18:149, that is faster than any lap we've run so far. Let's run one more lap just to see where we are. $18:120. So there we go. That's where we're going to leave things for practice and move on to qualifying. Qualifying time here from Mesa View Raceway Park. We ran an 18.120 in practice. Pole position is an 18.148, so we might be able to get another pole position. Let's get at it.
Time to go and do your best. It's qualifying time.
Qualifying presented by Sage Fruits. We're on our warm-up lap here at Mesa View Raceway Park. Indoors. Never get a rain out here at Mesa View. This is a huge facility.
Just 2 laps around for qualifying.
We are on the clock now, and I already made a mistake. That's not good. Here we are, complete lap number 1.
What a lap. We've got a new leader, folks. Let's see if it holds up.
Hey, that lap was good enough for the pole, though. 18:132. Let's see if we can do any better on our second lap. 18:158 was our second lap, but 18:132, good enough for pole position P1. We're going to start up front, heat race number 1.
Let's see how they're going to line up.
Osmond, Stewart, Quackenbush, Ramirez, Bell, top 5 in qualifying for Mesa View Raceway Park. Heat race action now. Up next, we've got pole position here in heat race number 1. We're going to start on the pole, like I said. Let's get to it.
Here's the first heat race of the night. Good luck to all our drivers.
Heat race number 1 presented by Mobile One. Top 4 to the A main. Top 2 to the qualify dash. There's Harry Nelson to our outside. Let's get a good jump on him and get out to the race lead. dive into turn number 1. We're going to grab the lead right away. As Robbie Collins making a move and going to get by Harry Nelson there for the second position. He is looking strong here in the early laps here, but Nelson going to make a move and dive right underneath of Collins. I messed up badly through turns 1 and 2. Just threw it way too sideways. Collins has got a run on the top side exiting turn number 4. Not able to really make anything happen just yet, but both Collins and Nelson going to the top side into turn number 3, trying to grab the race lead. Nelson's still up there. Not able to grab the lead just yet. Ooh, nice slide up in front of Nelson. Collins is going to take advantage maybe. Not able to get by. This is a battle for the ages. Man, I gotta stop getting so low. And Nelson, contact. We got contact. That was completely my fault. I'm gonna slide way high in turns 1 and 2. And this is, we are setting ourselves up for disaster here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. I am going to stiffen up the right rear spring for sure, as Harry Nelson is starting to walk away from us in heat race action.
Great lap time.
That was a great lap. Wow. 18.060. Oh, bad corner. Very bad corner.
What a lap that was, folks.
0-1-1. All right, let's settle in here. See if we can make anything happen in these last couple laps. That's the wall.
Only 2 laps to go, folks.
2 laps to go here at Mesa View Raceway Park. That was a good corner. It's much better than what I've done before. White flag is in the air here. That was a great lap. I think I finally figured out 17.869. That was a great lap. But it's too little, too late. We're going to finish P2 in heat race at Mesa View. That was a great race for the lead, though. Nelson gets the win. We come home second. Robbie Collins, Patrick Barnes going to transfer into the A-main straight from the heat race. All right, it's qualify dash time here at Mesa View, but we're going to make that small adjustment to the right rear spring. We're going to go up to a 400, stiffen it up just a bit. All right, let's head to qualify dash action and see where we're going to start the A-main.
Time for the dash. These drivers will race as hard as they can to get the pole for tonight's A-main.
All right, we're starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place here at Mesa View. Qualify Dash presented by Indy Metal Finishing. And as always, how we finish this is how we start the A-main. Samantha Bell started to our inside. Ned Hill, where did he come from? Shot out of a cannon. As he's now up to the second position, or third position. Wow.
After lap, these drivers are really pushing their cars to the limit.
That was a bold move there by Ned Hill. Wow. We might have to lower our final gear ratio, because we're running out way too soon. Samantha Bell now on the inside trying to grab third. And there's Brian Ramirez. We gotta... Oh boy. This is sketchy right now. Oh, contact there. Tony Stewart, Harry Nelson battling for the race lead right now.
Wow, that was a great lap.
Wow, these guys are shoving me all over the place. I didn't think it would be this big of a battle for a top 5.
4 laps left.
Quackenbush throws us back to 8th. 4 laps to go. Yowza here. Wow. Oh, we're going to cut the dog leg off, though. That's crazy. This race has been absolutely nuts. Is John Zander now trying to get by us for 8th, and we just... Qualifying dashes have not been our friend these last couple races.
Only 2 more laps.
2 laps to go. I'd like to grab at least one more position. I don't want to start on the outside of the feature. See if we can get by Chase Jones here, as Quackenbush has kind of opened the door for us a little bit. Can't make anything happen just yet, but John Zander might get by us and put us back into the 9th. Cheese and rice, guys. This has just been an awful showing, and I feel miserable for putting you through it. Xander got by us at the line. Yes, I gave it to him because I don't want to start on the outside, but we're still... Wow. Finished 9th. We're going to start 9th in the A main.
Let's take a look.
Yikes.
Results.
Wow. Wow. All right. I got to bump this down to a 390. I'm actually going to fiddle with the air pressure here a little bit. I'm going to bump the right front down to an 18.
And most importantly, our fans. We couldn't do it without all of you.
That's all I'm going to do. A main time, 40 laps from Mesa View Raceway Park. We're starting 9th. Let's see how we do.
The field is deep. It's time for the A-Main.
A-Main presented by Ollie's Bargain Outlet from Mesa View Raceway Park, established in 1965. We're starting 9th. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's showtime!
Ooh, a little contact there with Mr. Zander. We're already doing a little better than we did in the qualified dash. I don't want to keep cutting off the corner, though. I feel like that's a little bit of cheating.
You can see these drivers are really searching around the track and trying to find a line to pick up any additional time they can.
We're up to 6th now as we got by Samantha Bell. Brian Ramirez there in 5th. We're going to get by Ramirez for the time being, at least, and I've got an itch on my face. Ooh, a little bit of contact there with Mr. Ramirez. Okay, here we are. Down the front stretch, we got the 5th spot. Try and get by Ned Hill here next. It's Tony Stewart. If he wins the race, he's going to lengthen that points lead he's got over everybody.
That was a quick one.
I'm going to... Oh, sorry, Ned. Sorry, Ned. Didn't mean to do that. Tried to get off of the side of your car, but it didn't work too well. We're going to take over 4th place, though. Started 9th. We're plus 5 right now.
Flying around this track.
See if we can get by Quackenbush and Nelson here. And set ourselves up for a good spot when we get into slower cars here. Nelson and Quackenbush just laying on each other through the corners. 8 tires, better than 4 apparently for them. Ooh, we've got a good run here on Nelson through 3 and 4. Not able to capitalize just yet. Oh boy, that was a little sketchy. But we're getting by Nelson. We got by Nelson for P3. Quackenbush up next on our list. See if we can reel him in at all. Nelson not really letting us get away at all. We get into the corner much better than he does behind us, but he definitely gets a good run off the corner. Oh boy, that was a little rough. Quackenbush has actually started to reel in Tony Stewart a little bit, and hasn't really let Stewart get out to a huge advantage here.
Just a reminder to check out the merchandise trailers for our brand new t-shirts.
We're gonna try and run right through this black, through the corners, see if that helps us in any way, shape, or form. As there is the back of the pack here. Real soon in the next couple laps, we'll be getting into lap traffic. As this time by, we'll have 13 laps complete. 13 laps are complete at the flag stand here.
Great lap time.
13 laps complete here at Mesa View Raceway Park with that giant, beautiful Ferris wheel up in the top of turn number 3. That is gorgeous. The gorgeous facility here.
Racing like every lap is the lap.
As our leader, Tony Stewart, has started lapping the back of the field. We've closed in on Quackenbush a little bit here in these last couple of laps. I'm going to try and make a move here to get the second position as we're in lap traffic now. I'm going to throw a slider on 3 cars at once. Ooh, didn't get by all of them, but we got by the important one, and we are up to second position here at Mesa View. Tony Stewart now leading the race in front of us. The only car between us and another win.
Who's gonna win it? It's anyone's guess.
All about navigating the slower traffic here at Mesa View. We get by that car. I think that was Robinson, if I'm not mistaken. And now Tony Stewart, the only car in front of us that really matters. He's slowed by that lapped car. And oh boy, we've closed in. Green slowed him down quite a bit. And here we are, less than half a second behind the race leader. We started 9th. So we've really had to work for the... Oh, we had a little bit of an issue there. We're going to make up for it through turns 3 and 4. Hopefully, at least. Oh, boy. Oh, a little contact there with that lap car, but no harm. No foul. Stewart. Oh, he's stuck with Richardson on the outside. He's on the outside of Richardson, trying to put him a lap down, and he gets by Richardson. Here we go. Oh, we've got to run. We've got to run. We've got to run. Not able to get by Stewart for the race lead just yet. Oh, boy. We are halfway down, halfway to go here. 20 laps to go here at Mesa View. A-Main is halfway complete. We've got no lap cars here probably for the next lap or so. So it's mano y mano. Me and Tony Stewart battling for the race lead.
Really getting dirty.
Oh boy. Oh man, we get through turns 3 and 4 so well, especially into it. He's got such better drive off the corner. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. Side by side, oh, not quite. Not quite, but it is close. We are approaching another slower car. He gets by with, well, I was going to say relative ease, but not really. That is Cox. Oh boy. This is a race. You guys wanted a race. You got it. What is this lap car doing? Trying to pass me. I am doing everything I can to try and get this race win. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I almost messed that up a lot. Oh, and here we are. Oh man, it's we just need a little more power off the corner. We just don't have it right now, as we've got 14 laps to go at the line. 14 laps to go at the line.
Pushing their cars to the limit. What an incredible race it's been so far.
And Tony Stewart is less than half a second ahead of us. Oh boy. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to get the lead like that, though. Brett Thompson, you're my buddy. Hold him up. Hold up the leader, man. Hold him up. Ah, Brett, you gotta help me out there, buddy. All right. 12 laps to go. I'm running out of time here, guys. Oh, he slid up there. He slid up the track just a little bit there. Didn't really help me out that much. This has been a great battle. Tony Stewart. Make a move, make a move. Nope, nope. Not enough power to get by him. Maybe, 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 maybe. Side by side for the race lead down the front stretch. A little bit of contact. And I think we put ourselves in the right position. We've got the race lead, at least for the moment, as we now have to navigate through lap traffic as Stewart mounts a charge on the outside. Oh, he got us a little loose there. We're able to hold on to it as we've now got the race lead here at Mesa View. Oh, now we've got to get through lap traffic here as easily and quickly as possible, as we have less than 10 laps to go. There's Stewart. He's making a move on the outside one more time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And here we are. Oh, we've gotten through. We've gotten by a couple lap cars. He's stuck behind them. So let's put more cars in between us and him to try and make this as easy as possible for us. Oh, we're playing defense now, boys and girls. Oh, and he's stuck. He is stuck. Right in the middle of that pack of lap cars, he is stuck. 7 laps to go here at Mesa View. Tony Stewart is stuck in a pack of lap cars. We've got the race lead by almost 1 second right now. We need to lengthen and strengthen as best as we can while he is stuck in that group of lap cars. 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Almost a 2-second advantage for us now as we exit turn number 4 to get 5 laps to go. A handful of fingers stuck in the air. 5 laps to go at Mesa View. And again, I think the more cars we can put in between ourselves and Stewart, the better off we will be. 4 to go at the line. We didn't get the win last time, but we came from 10th to 3rd. We started 9th tonight at Mesa View. Let's see if we can actually pull off the win. Oh, it would be a great battle, or a great victory after the battle we had with Tony Stewart for a good 10-15 laps. Oh. 2 to go at the flag stand here. 2 laps to go. And there's Murphy. He's running 11th. As we try to put him a lap down, we're going to exit turn number 4 this time to see the white flag in the air. Abby King right there running 10th. No real challenge from Tony Stewart as we've got a 3-second advantage over the smoke machine, and we're going to exit turn number 4, onto the front straightaway, and get the checkered flag for win number 9 of the year. What a great race with Tony Stewart we had there. And there you can see the A-Main results. We picked up another win. Tony Stewart in second, Peter Quackenbush rounding out the podium, Brian Ramirez and Harry Nelson, your top 5 from Mesa View. Final results from Mesa View. We got the win. Hot dang. What a great race. And we picked up another spot in the point standings. So we are on the podium for the point standings. And I don't think, we've got 2 races left. I don't think we'll be able to capture a championship. We could come home on the podium. After starting out with very inferior equipment, I think we've done pretty well considering. Especially considering there are 61 cars that have earned points here in the Street Stock Series. Whew. That was an intense race. $14,000 for the win. We're going to leave Mesa View with a cool $23,784. Let's head back to the race shop to see where everything stands. Race summary from Mesa View. We got the dub. Checked off our 4th top 15. $23,784 and 411 fans. After that excellent race we had with Tony Stewart. Got some part repairs we need to make, but that is to be expected after 3 hard races. There we go. Sponsor goal complete. $14,760. I will take it. Osmond's merch sells out. Our merch sold out as my popularity has skyrocketed. We've never seen anything like it, said Jeremy Fisher, Mesa View's track soup. Well, I'm glad you like it, Jeremy Fisher, because that merch is going places, and I'm signing it until 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, look at that. Look at what is up next. That's a real racetrack. We've got a new manager available, Paul Taylor. And, we're going to take the challenging goal. We got 2 races left. We're going to take the challenging one. All right, guys. Like I said, we got 2 races left here. Charlotte Motor Speedway. The dirt track at Charlotte, one of the DLC tracks, is up next. We've got 2 races. That's going to happen next week. Oh boy, we're going to finish out season number 1 next week. But that's going to do it for us here today on episode number 11? Is that right? 11? Yeah, episode 11 of Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can see how this season ends. I've got a very cool announcement coming tomorrow, so make sure you check in for that. Check out the video description if you want to go to any specific part of this video with the timestamps down below, as well as those links and coupon codes to raise energy and the butt kicker. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.